Walker. Welcome to my channel. I am on my 5th year homeschooling my 5 kids. That's like so cool, like 5. I just realized that should be a party. We should have a party for that. Anyway, so they are 12, 10, 8, 6, and 3, and they are in 7th, 5th, 3rd, 1st, and preschool. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Today, I want to talk about what my 7th grader is using for math. And so we use the Timberdoodle Kits that you basically, go on their website, choose what you want, and they bundle up for you in a box and send it to your front door with this awesome handbook. And an online scheduler. So you put in all your dates of when you want to do school, when you want to start, when you want to stop, how many days a week you want to do it, and whether you want to front load assignments, back load assignments, and then it just like, and then it doesn't make that sound, but it plans everything for you, and then it prints out a sheet. I do the weekly sheets. I don't do the daily. When I first started, I did daily, and that was too overwhelming. And so it prints out a weekly sheet for you of what you need to get done for the week. And then I just give it to my kiddo. We kind of every day have like a mommy morning meeting where they tell me what they're going to be working on. And if they have any questions, let me know. And then they go out. So we love Timberdoodle. I love that they plan it for me. You do have an option to switch out your math if you do a custom kit, but we love Math-U-See. So we have gone through all the levels all the way from kindergarten to 7th grade. And so this year, my daughter is working through pre-algebra. And this is Mr. Demi, the man who wrote the awesome curriculum. And his videos from kindergarten to 7th grade is obviously him like getting older. And so my kids love it. And they're like, oh my goodness, look at him now. And so it's always exciting to see his videos, and he makes it fun. And so when it's time to do a lesson, they go online, they have all the passwords, they go to Math-U-See.com, they go to the digital toolbox, they click the actual, one that they're on, and then they click the number lesson. And so in each lesson, I will show you here, they have pages, I need a desk. I need a desk for this. So they have pages A, B, C is lesson practice. So it's only going over the actual lesson. And they have systematic review, which is D, E, and F. And then they have the application page, which is G. And so application enrichment, application pages. And so I have them do all of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I do math every single day, including on Saturday and Sundays. I didn't do this up until last year because I just felt like there were too many days where we were busy, we didn't get to math or whatever, and I just felt like we were constantly behind. So now I'm like, we're just gonna do it every day. If we miss it, that's fine. We'll do it the next day. And so just having that routine and schedule for my kiddos is awesome. So we do math every single day when we can. And it also comes with this awesome test book. And so they have tests 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. I believe they have a unit test as well, going over every, I think, 7 or 8 chapters. And so after they do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then I have them do a test, and then they're able to move on to the next lesson. And I have them work through one of these notebooks. And then for division, we turn it this way, which is really nice so that everything kind of stays in line. But so far, Abigail has really enjoyed this. And what's really awesome about their online kind of section is you can even create extra practice problems if you need to. And I haven't used that yet, but I was like, oh, this is so great in case my kid needs more practice. Actually, I think I did use it for division one time because I needed more practice when I was first teaching my kid how. I feel like, let me know down below, do you feel like you have to actually do the lesson yourself and relearn division and like every 3 years with each child? I feel like that's me. So when we sit down, we do watch the lesson together, and I do the very first page with them. And then the, 1B, I'm there obviously if they need anything, but I kind of like, okay, here, take the reins, go ahead and do the page on your own. If they need me, I'm there. And then by C and D, they pretty much kind of get it, but I still want them to have that practice. I want them to have that kind of ingrained in them. when I was younger in grade school, I really suffered with foundational math, and it wasn't until college when I was majoring in economics that I finally got it. 15 years after I learned pre-algebra. So I really want them to get those extra pages. Some parents, after they get it, they're like, sweet, let's move on. Or they'll just have them do A, B, and then, some of the review ones and totally skip G, or, they'll just probably do 3 or 4 pages out of the whole lesson. That's really up to you and your kiddo. But we love this. I love the blocks. My kiddo is in 7th grade. She doesn't really need the blocks right now, but here and there we'll bust them out. And they do have the decimal ones, the fraction ones, and we use it all the time for my younger kiddo. So we have 2 sets of them actually. And so we love this program. Let me know if you have any questions about Math-U-See. I cannot rave about them enough. They're amazing. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.